Thanks for joining me, Chicago. Jay Smalls here, talking some Hawks playoffs action. We got 3 games left here, ladies and gentlemen, and it's going to be a fun and interesting time to see. Now, I want to go over some of the Hawks players that maybe some people overlook that are going to be essential for us repeating a Stanley Cup championship. And just for being Stanley Cup champions. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are. Sorry, haters. Brush it out, just like Jigga says. Oh man, I love Jay-Z. Isn't he great for sports? Hopefully he'll get in the hockey game too. Patrick Kane, Jonathan Toews locked him up in Chicago here for a long time. Well, unfortunately, we did lose Kaner here with a lower body injury. Looked like the knee. Structurally, everything seems fine. So he's going to be back in action. He's already skating, so that's going to be great. The captain is down, Jonathan Toews. Not very happy that we didn't have retaliation. Not as far as, throwing some fists at people, but you were playing the Pittsburgh Penguins, who had Sidney Crosby on the ice, and you didn't even make an attempt at the guy. That just stings hockey enthusiasts and deep in the soul. It's just the wrong way. The Hawks want to play it smart. They don't want to lose anybody, no time or anything like that. So this does give time for the youngsters, Turo Viner and others. Of course, I mean, we are littered with great talent. You got big host Patrick Sharp, who's been killing it all year. Ever since he came to Chicago, he's just been the man. But even this year, he's just been on fire. Duncan Keith, who's just locking it down defensively, and he should be the Norris Trophy Cup winner. I don't see how. I mean, he is the best defensive hockey player in all of hockey in the world. So, number 2, baby. So, you got Chris Versteeg, who really needs to step it up here, and he's finally healthy. Dealing with a lot of different injuries going through the season. Finally healthy now. That's going to help, especially getting these shots on goal when Kane and Toews are coming back. These guys have nothing structurally wrong, which is great, because all you have to do is just shake off the rust. We're going to match up with Colorado, which is a very bad matchup, especially if we lose home ice. We currently trail 2 points, 3 games. So we'll see what happens. But guys like Bickle need to pick it up. Shaw and Brandon Saad, who has played very well all year, but they need to pick it up as far as getting in here, getting some goals in for the loss of Kaner and Toews. So Corey Crawford will be the anchor of this defense. I love the depth that we have at the position, but Corey Crawford is the man. And he just exemplifies what a championship goalie is. And I believe Chicagoans will see that with this upcoming Stanley Cup playoffs coming. Because, the NHL playoffs is one of the best sporting events in the world. And just to have a team like the Hawks with such a good core in it and a great front office that has put this team together. I mean, even like the guys I haven't mentioned, Joakim Nordstrom, Mike Kotzka, Brandon Bollig, who's been money, Johnny Oduya, who's just coming off the injured list here soon, Ben Smith, who's been money, Hjalmarsson, who's just been a nonstop defensive gem. He's one of the most underrated players in all of Chicago history. Versteeg, like I mentioned, Kruger. You have all these guys here, and they gel. And, Roosevelt was a pickup late with that, worked it well with them. So it's going to be interesting to see this first round matchup. Home ice is going to be very important. But we'll see what happens. We got a tough West. This is the toughest Western Conference. You have the Anaheim Ducks. You have the San Jose Sharks, who are tied with us point-wise. The LA Kings, St. Louis Blues, another rivalry that's been brewing here for a while. And we'll whoop your ass, St. Louis. And then the Boston Bruins, on the other side as well. They are just playing the best hockey of any team right now. Colorado, we're coming for you, man. So thanks for joining Jay Smalls. Cheers to the mustachio of our coach, and let's get it going here in the playoffs. Let's get healthy. Let's get some goals. Let's get some wins, and let's party it up, Chicago. Let's go. 3 more games left. Thanks, Jay Smalls, baby.